Being a trucking entrepreneur comes with a lot of financial responsibilities, which is why setting a budget and tracking your money is extremely important. You should set a budget to save at least $8,000 for startup costs to make your transition to owner-operator as smooth as possible. This savings should cover $5,000 for the down payment of your truck, $1,000 for your first tank of gas, $1,000 for your first truck payment, $700 for any incidentals, and $300 for a trailer rental. While these startup costs could seem high, you'll make a lot more money being an owner-operator than a company driver. Let's say as an owner-operator, you're grossing $6,250 per week. That's driving 2,500 miles for a rate per mile of $2.50. Your major recurring costs are going to be your lease-on fee. CloudTrucks charges 18%, so you'll have $5,125 after that, which is a lot more than you'd get at most mega carriers who charge 35%. Fuel. Fuel will always be your biggest expense. At around 65 cents a mile, that'll be $1,625 per week. Truck note. This will likely be your second biggest expense. Most CloudTrucks drivers who purchase a truck through one of our partners pay around $1,000 a week to own a truck. But remember, this is only a temporary expense. Once you pay off your truck, that $1,000 stays in your pocket. Insurance. CloudTrucks provides auto liability and cargo insurance, so you're only responsible for non-trucking liability, physical damage, and occupational accident. Through our insurance partners, that's about $65 a week. Maintenance fund. Now that you own your own truck, you have to save for a rainy day. About $150 a week is good for that. Plates. CloudTrucks pays around $2,000 for your plates up front and recoups the cost at about $200 a week. This is only a temporary expense too, because after 10 weeks, you'll be done. ELD. We charge $7.50 per week for a Motive ELD. And lastly, trailer. If you choose to rent a trailer through us, that'll cost you around $300 per week. That means at the end of each week, you take home $1,778. Not bad when you consider that's over $7,000 a month. Keep in mind, there are some costs we didn't include in this breakdown, like accounting or load board software, which is optional, tolls, meals and lodging, which you can use your CT cash card to pay for, and accessorials like lumper, detention, and tonu, which you can get reimbursed for 100%. But even with all of these costs, as a company driver making 60 cents a mile, you'd have to drive almost 500 more miles a week to take home the same amount of money. If you can secure a truck of your own by saving up for the down payment, becoming an owner-operator is a no-brainer. Be your own boss and run your trucking business your way with CloudTrucks.